Alright, this is D-Rex 75633 signing in. Somebody wanted me to explain how to link amplifiers. So I'm just going to try and keep this as simple as possible for y'all. Some amplifiers have master and slave buttons or knobs or whatever. Some don't, and yet they're still strappable. It's most common with basically all strappable amplifiers to be run like this. This is the master. This is the slave. You take the positive lead off of your subwoofer and run it to the positive on your master. You take the negative off of your subwoofer and run it to the positive on your slave. You take another strand of wire and you run that from the negative from the slave to the negative of the master. Now when you do that, some amplifiers, they have strapping cables. This strapping cable means that I do not have to have an RCA on the slave amplifier because it sends the RCA input to the slave. Other amplifiers, I believe Sundown is one of them. They do not have strapping cables, or they do not have master-slave switches. So basically what you would do is you'd run your main RCA to the input and then run another one out of the output to the input of the slave. And that's about it. You don't have to sync the gain levels because they're strapped together. I have all of mine synced together within 0.02 volts of each other. And that is very crucial if you're running a multiple amplifier, multiple subwoofer setup. If the output voltage is not almost dead on, the subwoofers will cancel each other out. But that's how you strap two amplifiers together. If that wasn't enough, here it is again. There's a subwoofer. There's say it's just one positive on one side, negative on the other side. You know, you can run subwoofers different ways: series parallel, and so forth. Well, this is the positive, and that's the master slave. Run positive from the subwoofer to positive on the master. Negative from the subwoofer to positive on the slave. And just run a jumper wire from negative to negative between the amplifiers. This message was brought to you by D-Rex 75633. Administrator, 2 Down South Bass Productions, DSBP.net. And member of Team Crossfire and Team Hertz Addiction for the win.